everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, April 20th. Now, we have a couple of meetings to tell you about today. We've got one which is at 1:30 this afternoon, and that is the GRF Finance Committee meeting, and that will be in the boardroom. And then this afternoon at 4:30 is the third new resident orientation. Now, if you would like to attend, they ask that you please RSVP to info@lagunawoodsvillage.com so you can participate. And that will be in the boardroom. All right, on our show today, we have Dr. Damon Anderson, and he is here on behalf of Laguna Niguel Family Dental Care. And then we have Greg Raths, who is now a candidate for Congress of the 40th District, and he's got some ideas that he would like to share with you. And coming up, of course, is our primary, June 7th. All right, let's take a look at our weather. Well, we do have some cloudy skies today, but that will burn off towards the end of the day for mostly sunny skies. We are looking at 66-52 today, 66-55 tomorrow, 64-50. Then we start a warming trend on Saturday, 74-55, then jump 10 degrees for Sunday, 85-63. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:14, and our sunset will be at 7:26. And check out this photo. This was sent in by Mike Bray, who is part of the Camera Club, and it is just gorgeous. Love all the colors. So thank you for submitting that, and of course we did highlight that on our interview with the Camera Club. All right. And if you would like to send in a photo, please send it to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. Okay, stick around. We will have Dr. Damon Anderson right after this.
Number one reported accident for a senior is a fall.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. If you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, it's time to try 60 Up. It's safe, it's effective balance training that can get you back on your feet in as little as 3 weeks, like it did me.
If you have balance, strength, or mobility issues, you need 60 Up.
Within a couple weeks, my balance has improved.
If you're feeling scared, you need 60 Up.
It works.
Go to 60up.com. That's the number 60up.com.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
I'm Jerry Slusowitz, founder of Pacific Financial Planners. Did you know that one simple mistake can derail your retirement plan? By not making the shift to income-based investing, you could be setting up your retirement plan to fail. If you're at or near retirement age, time is not on your side. One major stock market correction could wipe out your life savings. Visit safeincometoday.com to make the switch. Create retirement income you can count on.
Pacific Cremation Services offers you the ultimate freedom to become one with the salty breezes and brilliant sunset reflections. A scattering at sea is a unique, beautiful way to honor the life of anyone who chooses to be cremated. We help you plan the details and understand what to expect. Choose from our 3 simple plans and let us help you start the process of healing and life celebration. Contact us at pacificcremationservices.com to create a personalized service at sea today.
Your dentures need to be replaced or are they worn out or broken? Dr. Damon Anderson from Laguna Niguel Family Dental Care is here to help with your denture needs. We do in-office denture repairs, same-day denture relines, and provide metal and non-metal partial dentures. Laguna Niguel Family Dental Care also provides implant-supported overdentures completely replaced by Dr. Anderson himself. New appliances are an opportunity to get 1 to 2 shades lighter for a more youthful look. Give us a call today or visit our website for a video consult at lagunaniguelsedationdentist.com.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Remember me? I'm the king of whoopee. And you're watching Village Television. But everybody does.
Welcome back. Well, as I mentioned, we have Dr. Damon Anderson here. Well, welcome. How are you today?
Good.
Good to see you. And the last time we talked, we were introduced to your facility and all the great things that you have to offer. And
Yes.
I like the fact that you're a sedation specialist. You know, we talked a little bit about why people need sedation. And, you know, it's sometimes scary, isn't it?
It can be, yes. Just last week, I had somebody come in from Texas to
Okay.
see me. They chose me over some dentists in Texas.
Wow.
Yeah, they flew in and got some work done under sedation. It was a 6-hour appointment.
Oh wow, that is a long time to be under. Well, not necessarily. It's not dangerous, but for someone that's having dental work, that is a lot, huh?
We accomplished a lot. We got some
Yeah.
wisdom teeth out, some bone grafting, some gum cleaning, some
Okay.
fillings,
Okay.
and a crown. Yeah.
Wow, is it unusual for people to have wisdom teeth at an older age?
This person was in his early 30s.
Okay, so they just never had them out while they were in high school.
Right.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about some emergency dentistry. So, you know, when you think about emergency dentistry, I think that I'm not going to be able to get in touch with you, but I'm going to be pawned off to somebody else. How does that work?
The way our website is set up, there's a chat in the corner, and there's also a button that you could push to have a video conference with me directly.
Oh,
right
nice.
away. I keep my phone with me. I have my iWatch, so we can make it happen quick.
Okay.
And my goal in an emergency appointment is to get the person comfortable, whether that's with antibiotics, doing an adjustment or a quick fix or something. And I could usually do that right away.
Okay.
And if someone's in pain, usually the antibiotics take away the pain in a day, and then we'll get them back. We'll set a plan, have them back for definitive treatment.
Okay, well,
So-
that's good to know because sometimes people can't take the call and maybe they have to wait over a weekend or something, which would be tough.
Generally not.
Okay,
Generally
good.
I'm in the area and we can do something.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. Nitrous oxide gas, now you use that for light sedation, for relaxation.
Yes.
Tell me how it feels when you're using that.
It's funny, sometimes I look at the patient, I put the mask on. We have two different masks. We have the old style and we have the new style. The new style is very lightweight and it allows me to work more easily. I could see more. It's not this heavy tube. It's just a very small tube. And I asked the patient, they came in, I can't work on them. They're like, oh, everything's irritable. So let's try the nitrous. And I just put it on. They don't charge for it. And about 5 or 10 minutes later, can I get you numb? Yeah, I think so. I think so.
So they're doing-
We can do it. We can go forward.
So normally somebody would choose that if they're super nervous about the shot.
That can be, or just agitated in general.
Okay.
They had a bad day, or they just don't like dentists. And I have to decide: is this going to be is this person suitable for just nitrous oxide? If there's a lot to do, we're going to go full sedation. If I think they can handle, I just need to get them over a little bump, we'll just do the nitrous oxide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned there is 2 different kinds of masks.
Yes.
So what were we used to using with nitrous oxide gas?
I think everybody's seen that big gray rubber thing, and it's
Yeah.
large and has these big white tubes, and you can't turn your head.
Yeah.
And that works, and I still use that sometimes just because it's cheaper. And if I'm working on the lower jaw, they don't really need to move around much. But if I'm working on the top or on the front teeth, or doing veneers or a cosmetic case or something like that, I need that smaller mask. They have a lot more mobility, and the patient's more comfortable throughout the appointment, especially if they're going to be there for a few hours.
Yeah, and the lighter mask, in what is it, just smaller, that goes around the nose?
It has 4 different sizes, yeah.
Oh.
So I can do a fitting right there, and then I'll
Okay.
choose. They get their own personal mask, and we use that one mask every time.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. What's the next step if it's not working, the nitrous oxide? What's the next step after that?
We'll just kind of I can usually tell pretty early if this is going to go or not. I don't force anybody into anything.
Right.
We'll just, pack it up. That's okay. Let's, reconfigure things and choose the next level up on sedation. And then they'll get the paperwork and, we'll talk about, there's a fee, for advanced sedation.
Right.
And
Okay.
we'll make that arrangement.
Okay. Well, excellent. Well, I like the fact that, you shouldn't be worried coming to you, obviously. You're an expert in all these different ways of relaxation, and I know you have
Right.
some other ways to do that as well. So perfect. Well, thank you so much for the information. I appreciate it. Now, of course, if someone wants to know more about your facility and what you guys provide, where should they go?
Laguna Niguel sedationdentist.com.
Perfect. And then, of course, we've got your number there, 949-643-3129. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your information. Good to see you again.
Thanks, Lisa.
All right.
Okay.
And of course, if you want more information, you can always get in touch with Dr. Damon Anderson at the number you see on your screen. We'll be right back after this.
Your dentures need to be replaced or are they worn out or broken? Dr. Damon Anderson from Laguna Niguel Family Dental Care is here to help with your denture needs. We do in-office denture repairs, same-day denture relines, and provide metal and non-metal partial dentures. Laguna Niguel Family Dental Care also provides implant-supported overdentures completely replaced by Dr. Anderson himself. New appliances are an opportunity to get 1 to 2 shades lighter for a more youthful look. Give us a call today or visit our website for a video consult at lagunaniguelsedationdentist.com.
Now there's a new way to buy a new Lexus. It's called Car Dash, only available at SouthCountyLexus.com. It's amazingly simple. Visit SouthCountyLexus.com, select and reserve your new or pre-owned vehicle that comes with a 5-day love it or leave it guarantee. Apply for credit, calculate your payment, and even appraise your trade-in. You can even have the vehicle delivered, all online, saving you valuable time. Push a button, get a Lexus. At South County Lexus, different is amazing.
Hi, I'm Ann Mundell-Noel, audiologist and owner at Amazing Hearing. As we head into the new year, it's time to focus on making changes and setting goals. In 2022, make a new goal to improve your hearing. At Amazing Hearing, we understand better hearing means better memory, better balance, and most importantly, better communication. Call us to set up your appointment. At Amazing Hearing, we will help you reach your goal.
At Freedom Village Assisted Living, we provide loving care and support when your loved one needs it most. We believe in laughing more and caring more. Dining will be an experience, not just a meal. We offer opportunities to create new memories. Your family will feel like they are part of our family as we work toward creating an extraordinary difference in lives worth living. To schedule a tour and complimentary lunch and for more information, please call us at 949-340-8108 or visit our website, freedomvillage.org.
Hi, I'm John Bowser-Bauman. You probably know me best as Bowser from Sha-Na-Na, but I'm also president of Social Security Works PAC. And you know, when I'm in Laguna Woods, I always watch Village Television. Grease for peace.
Welcome back. Well, we have Greg Raths here, who is a candidate for the congressional seat, District 40. Well, welcome. How are you?
It's good to be here. Good to be back. You guys have been great.
Good to see you. And before we came on camera, we were trying to have you help me understand the redistricting, because it's been a lot. And please go ahead and explain to our viewers why we redistricted.
Yes, every 10 years, there's a census here in the United States. And California, because many people have left the state, went from 53 congressional districts to 52.
Right.
And so they had to redistrict the whole state from 53 to 52. So what happened, our Congresswoman today is Katie Porter. Mm-hmm. And she and the whole city of Irvine moved to another district called the 47th.
Okay.
And so we lost all of Irvine and we lost Katie Porter. So now we have an open seat. It's a new district called the 40th.
I see.
And so Irvine's gone. We did add Aliso Viejo, Chino Hills, and Yorba Linda. So it's a very big district. It stems from Mission Viejo, which is the largest city in the district, and that's where I'm from. I was mayor in 2019. I sit on the city council, and it goes all the way up to Chino Hills.
That is a big district.
Yeah,
wow.
You know, Tustin, Rancho Santa Margarita, Laguna Hills, Laguna Woods, Mission Viejo, North Tustin, Anaheim. So
it goes a little further inland.
It's 3 counties. It goes into San Bernardino County, and then we have part of Riverside County, but mostly it's in Orange County. So.
Okay, so now we understand why we need obviously a congressional representative for that area. So wonderful. Now, tell me a little bit about what's going to be happening here on June 7th. We have we have a few Republicans and then one Democrat who is running.
The California primary is June 7th. There's 4 of us running for this seat, 3 Republicans and 1 Democrat.
All right.
The top 2 vote getters then move to the November general elections.
The top 2?
The top 2.
Oh, okay.
So probably one of us 3 Republicans and then the Democrats. So that's the way I see it. So, but in California, it's called a jungle primary. It could be 2 Republicans. If the 2 Republicans get more votes than the other 2, then it could be 2 Republicans. So it's a lot different than some other states that you have a Democratic primary and you have a Republican primary. Here we have what they call a jungle primary. The top 2 move forward. But it usually turns out to be a Democrat and a Republican.
Well, that would make sense, but
it would make sense.
But you don't know, man, and you don't know what's been happening lately, right? I mean, there's been a lot of grumbling going on in both parties, and so you just kind of don't know.
No, this is California. It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right. Now, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, you were a 30-year Marine Corps fighter pilot.
Yes, I grew up in Arizona. My father was a World War II bomber pilot over in Europe, highly decorated. It's the thing we was flying across. I always wanted to do what my father did. I was just so proud of him. 8 kids in my family, so I joined the military when I was going to Arizona State University.
Okay.
And I joined the ROTC program, and I became a military pilot. And I served for 30 years. My first duty station in 1978 was El Toro Air Base, which brought me to California. And I met my wife here at the Officers Club at El Toro, right out of the movie Top Gun.
Yes.
My beautiful family, 3 wonderful kids.
And what a big family you have. Look at all those little ones.
3 children, 6 grandchildren, and I just love it here in California, and I've been a resident. So when I retired from the military, I flew as an airline pilot with JetBlue Airways.
Oh, you did? Okay.
And then I got into politics. I ran for City Council, Mission Viejo. I'm on my 2nd term. I was mayor in 2019, like I said earlier, and I currently sit on the council. This district now, the congressional district, it's an open seat. There is no sitting congresswoman since Katie Porter moved over. So it's gonna be a tough battle here from now till June 7th.
Yeah. Well, what do you think are some of your attributes that would bring to that district?
I have experience. When I was a lieutenant colonel and a colonel, I actually worked at the White House. I was the assistant chief of staff and then later chief of staff of the White House military office. In that position, we handled all the president's military support, his Air Force One, his helicopters, his medical team. The Navy ran Camp David. I worked at the Pentagon, so I understand the Pentagon. I worked with the State Department. So I know Washington. I've worked with Congress. I know how it works. So that's an attribute that's really be positive. I have business experience. I was a president of a company in Anaheim after I left JetBlue. I have military experience, and I have elected official experience, 8 years on city council.
Right.
So I think taking that experience forward and going to Washington, I feel I'm the perfect fit for this seat.
Now, where do you have to live if you get this position?
California, or the Constitution, Article 1 says you have to live in the state. So you can run in any district you want.
Okay.
In fact, there's a woman actually running in this seat that does not live in there's 2 people running for this seat that do not live in the district. They want to come to this district and won. I've lived in this district for 40 years. I know the people, I know the culture, and I feel this is my year to win this seat.
Okay, good, good. Well, man, is there something that we've forgotten? Or
no, but the issues, number 1 issue is inflation. And I'm a senior, and I'm on Social Security too. And they gave a 5% pay cost of living raise at the beginning of the year. But since the beginning of the year, we've gone, inflation's gone to 10%. So if I was in Congress today, I would go and ask for another cost of living raise July 1st, halfway through the year, of another 5%. Because as your viewers know here in Laguna Woods, that 5%, that was eaten up in January, February, March. I said, so I would really work to help with seniors. I'm on Social Security, I'm on Medicare, so I know how it all works.
Yeah.
And I'd be the perfect fit, a senior helping seniors. And I know most of your community is seniors here. And I've been on your show a few times. I just love the people here. And they've been very supportive of me when I ran for Congress in 2020. I fell short to Katie Porter, but it was a very good race. She ran a good, clean campaign. I ran a clean campaign. She did beat me, so this is my year. Katie's moved to another district. I wish her well, but this is our district now, and I'm really excited to win it.
You know, let me ask you something, because the state of California, and I had actually talked to Caudy Petrie-Norris about this, and there was a whole gas tax thing. And her answer to me was, well, we want to make sure that the money goes into the hands of the individuals, and that's why they want to do this, I don't know, $400 or whatever it might have been at the time. And yet she said no, because if we do the gas tax reduction, then it may not get to the people. So while that may be so, why would we want the gas tax reduced instead of the monies?
Well, the state of California is bringing in plenty of money right now. There's a huge surplus. So it's our money, it's your money, who's given the state this money. And we want some of it back. If you're not going to use it, we've given you too much money, we want it back. So there's no reason why taxpayers, not just those that in a certain category, but all taxpayers that give money should receive some of it back.
Exactly.
I believe the gas tax is too high and should be reduced. Number one issue, this train to nowhere, they're building somewhere in the valley somewhere. They said you could actually redo the I-5 freeway from Oregon all the way down to Tijuana and redo all the lanes for the same price you're using for this train to nowhere. So California's legislature, they're so misguided on how they spend money, and they need to get a handle on it. But a couple other issues. Inflation's number one. I've been going to the voters door to door, talking to you all. The southern border's number two.
Yeah.
It's people are just coming in. They're not being COVID tested. They're just putting them on buses and dropping them off in cities instead of sending them back. There's a proper way to immigrate. And the third issue is the economy. The economy is just it's not good right now with inflation as bad as it is. Eggs used to be like 12 cents an egg. Now it's like 28 cents an egg. I mean, these little things.
Yeah.
And the gas price is obviously $6 a gallon.
Right,
So
right.
it's not
Well,
good.
there's a lot of issues, and hopefully you will be able to make good headway at the June 7th primary.
Yes, ballots go out May 9th.
All
Everybody
right.
gets a ballot in the mail. May 9th, the ballots go out. So 3 weeks. 3 weeks from yesterday.
Yeah.
So you have a month to get your ballot in. June 7th is the primary. If you don't want to, if you're not comfortable mailing it in, there's going to be areas here in Laguna Woods where you can go vote in person, or you can drop off your ballot in person.
Okay.
So it's coming real quick. And I ask for your vote and I ask for your support. I will help you in Washington. I understand Washington, and I'm your guy.
All right. Well, good luck to you, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for all the information.
You bet.
And if you want more information about Greg Rass, you can go to gregrass.com. Super easy. We'll be right back. All right, don't go anywhere. You're still on.
Before the next earthquake, take 30 seconds to refresh your memory about these important disaster preparedness tips. Make a family emergency plan. Decide how you'll get in touch with each other, where you'll go, and what you'll do in an emergency. Build a disaster supply kit with enough water, food, and emergency supplies to last at least 3 days. It's important to have disaster supply kits for work, cars, and pets too. Find and fix items in your home that might hurt someone by moving, breaking, or falling during an earthquake. Know how to react safely when the ground shakes. If you're inside, stay there. Remember to drop, cover, and hold on. Drop down onto your hands and knees and cover your head and neck with your arms to protect yourself from falling objects. If you can move safely, crawl under a sturdy desk or table and hold on to one of the legs until the shaking stops. After an earthquake, help people who are hurt or trapped. Call 911 for emergencies only. Check your home for damage, including gas or water leaks, damaged wiring, or downed power lines. Protect your family and your home by making a plan, building a kit, and practicing disaster drills at least twice a year. Be sure to visit readyoc.org for more information on emergency preparedness and alertoc.com to sign up for emergency alerts and notifications. We want you to be prepared for a disaster just as much as you do.
Hi folks, this is Dan O'Weiler with Sterling Financial Advisors. We've been around for a long time, been on ThisDay with Lisa, and just wanted you to know that we're still in business. Even through the pandemic, we still have the opportunity to now meet with people individually in person, and we'd like to invite you to give us a call if it would make some sense. If you're doing some planning for retirement, please give us a call. We'll be happy to meet with you. Thanks so much.
Let's take a look at the movies that we have coming up for you on Friday and Saturday. Well, Friday is called Winning, and I think you'll recognize who the star of that is. And of course, that is Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward and good old Robert Wagner. I went to his house and trick-or-treated way back when in Beverly Hills. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that. And of course, you can see that on Friday at 2 and 6 p.m. And then on Saturday, we have another great flick, and that one is called Philadelphia, and you can catch that on Saturday at 2 and 6 p.m. All right, Earth Day is coming up, and the Concerned Citizens of Laguna Woods is having a fun day. It is on April 21st from 1 to 4 p.m. in Clubhouse 1. So you're going to want to check that out, and you don't have to RSVP. You can just show up and have some fun. Then we've got the Health and Wellness Expo, which is happening on Saturday, and that is going to be in Clubhouse 5 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., and that is complimentary, and they're going to have fun food and samples and all great stuff. So that's going to be happening as well. Then we've got a financial forum, which is going to be happening next week on the 26th. And you don't have to RSVP for that. You can just show up at 3 o'clock, Clubhouse 5, Room 1. All right, let's take a look at the weather. We are burning off our clouds now. As you can see, that it's trying to get rid of them. And we are going to have a nice temperature today of mostly sunny skies, 66-52. Tomorrow, 66-55, 64-50, 74-55, and then 85-63 on Sunday. So a beautiful weekend. All right, have a great day in the village. We'll see you again tomorrow right here at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.